Hello and welcome back. So this time we are going to be ranking items from the Chick Fil A menu. I started by looking into the Chick Fil A menu through the website, and I'm going to go over, each category and then through the list of items. I'm not going to do like every one because there's a lot of like items and also some of them are just kind of pointless to review. Okay, so the way I divided up this ranking is at the top being the very best, we have the fire emoji, and then we have the flavor.
The flavor, oh my God, it's so real.
Then we have where's the flavor, and then we have no ma'am.
No ma'am.
And lastly, we have disgusting as the worst.
Disgusting!
Okay, starting with some breakfast items. This is the chicken biscuit, and yeah, I'd say that biscuits in general are kind of dry, especially from fast food places, but this one's pretty good. So I'm gonna say it's the flavor category. Next up, we have the chicken minis, which is also a breakfast item. And this is one of the most popular items I feel for breakfast, and definitely a vibe when it's, catered. Remember those days when it's like you go to an event and they have chicken minis? That would be a vibe. So I'm gonna give this a fire category. Next up, we have this breakfast sandwich, and I think it's kind of dry and not that much flavor. So, and also I think that there's better breakfast sandwiches like McDonald's or Jack in the Box. So I'm gonna give this a where's the flavor category. Next up, we have the grilled chicken sandwich, and I don't have much to say except for that it's pretty good. So for that reason, I'm gonna give it the flavor category. Next up, we have the regular deluxe sandwich, and I really like this. The tomato, the pickles, and whatnot. I don't know why people dislike tomatoes and pickles so much, or at least that's how I feel. But I like this sandwich. It feels like a whole, like a whole meal. So I'm gonna give this a fire category. Next, we have the nuggets. And I would say these are pretty good. They taste almost kind of sweet, and they're pretty good also if you're like catering, there's an event and they have like these laying around. So I'll give him the flavor category. Next, I want to talk about the regular chicken spicy sandwich. And yeah, this is pretty good. I'd say this is more of a vibe if you wanna like taste the bread more in the chicken, if that makes sense. Because when you get the deluxe version with the lettuce and tomato, you don't really I feel like the taste of the bread itself, it's subdued. But when you get the normal one, it's more of bread and chicken, because that's what it is. And yeah, it's not really spicy. It's just a tiny bit of spice. But yeah, it's still pretty good. So I give it a fire category. Next up, we have the grilled chicken nuggets, and so yeah, I'm gonna say that these don't have that much flavor. So I'm just gonna say where's the flavor, because I feel like I can make that type of chicken at home and it'll taste better, Although I do like the grilled chicken sandwich though. Then we have this grilled chicken wrap or whatever, and same thing. So yeah, I'm just gonna say where's the flavor. I don't have much else to add, to be honest. Next, we have this salad, and I don't remember what it was called, but I just call it the chicken nugget salad. And yeah, this is one of my go-to salads when I get a salad at Chick Fil A, and I love the vinaigrette dressing. So for that reason, I'm gonna give it the flavor category. Now we have this salad, and I don't remember what it was called. I think it's garden salad or something. I don't know. But anyway, I like the combination of fruits and chicken and stuff like that. It's a lot of different flavors. So for that reason, I'm gonna give it a fire category. Okay, so now we have the mac and cheese, and I think that the top layer is a crispy cheese, if that makes sense. But then once you eat past that, the sauce from the mac and cheese in the bottom layers doesn't taste like anything. It's you don't even know what you're eating, if that makes sense. It doesn't taste like cheese. It doesn't taste like anything at all. So I was gonna put it in the worst of flavor category, but I think it deserves a no ma'am category.
Child. Anyway, so
On to the tortilla soup. And to be honest, I don't know why Chick Fil A has this on the menu. It's kind of off-brand. I mean, a Mexican dish for a chicken place doesn't really make sense to me, and yeah, it doesn't really taste like much. It's just like whatever. So I'm gonna say, where's the flavor? For the frozen lemonade, honestly, it's like way too much sugar. It's like you have a couple of drinks of that, and then it's like way too much, like overwhelmingly amount of sugar. So I'm just gonna say that a no ma'am. Now for the chocolate chip cookie, it's pretty good overall. The dough is good, the chocolate is good. I don't know what else to add, so I'm just gonna say the flavor. On the other hand, the brownie, I don't really remember what it tastes like at all. And I don't remember anything about it, so I'm just gonna say, where's the flavor? Because it's not even memorable like that. For the sweet tea, again, way too sweet. Usually I get like half and half, because just getting the sweet tea, it's like, you can't even drink it. It's like way too much. So for that reason, I'm gonna give it a no ma'am. Moving on to some of the sauces. First of all, I think the barbecue one is pretty good for a fast food place, and I'm gonna give it a flavor category because I think it's pretty good. It's not too sweet like other sauces, and it's not too fake. So yeah, I'm gonna say the flavor. Next, I want to talk about the Chick Fil A sauce, and to be honest, I don't really like the Chick Fil A sauce, or I don't get it. To me, it kind of tastes like diluted honey mustard, so I don't really get what's the point. And yeah, I don't really understand it, so I'm gonna say, where's the flavor? Because it doesn't really taste like that strong as the honey mustard, so it's like, might as well get the honey mustard. So lastly, we have the honey mustard, the actual honey mustard, and I do think that this is better than the Chick Fil A sauce, and it's better than mustard for me because I'm not a fan of mustard. But still, I don't really get it. It's just kind of like a sweet sauce. It just feels like they called it honey mustard, but it's really just like a sweet sauce. Like, it's just sweetness in your sandwich. So I don't really get it. Like, honey with mustard doesn't really make sense to me. Like, might as well just get mustard. And yeah, so for that reason, I'm gonna say, where's the flavor? Even though I do think that it is better than the Chick Fil A sauce, I don't think it's as good as to say that it belongs to the flavor category. So anyways, this was my last ranking for the items from the Chick Fil A menu. And as you can see, the top ranked are like things like the spicy chicken sandwich, or the deluxe chicken sandwich, or the salad, or whatever. And on the bottom tier, we have like things like the iced tea, the sweet tea, the lemonade, or the frozen lemonade, and the mac and cheese. So that's all. Please like, comment, and subscribe.